Okay, so we're done pruning the Polana and the Autumn Britain raspberries to the ground. You see I left a couple here. These two will be moved because they're too close to the end. And these I left a couple just showing where the edge of the row was. So they're probably too far out away from the center of the row anyway, and I'll prune them off. Actually, not prune them off, dig them out and repot them, maybe move them. And then the Joan J is probably a 6-foot wide row. That's way too wide, and I just haven't managed it the last couple of years. So these on the edge will be dug out, transplanted. Same on this side. It's just too wide to reach in there to pick the berries. This row isn't doing too bad. Right there, I think we'll maybe prune a few off the edge, but these out here, of course, don't need to be there. I have lots of options. I can take this row out and keep this one, for example, or take this whole row of plants and move them to a different place in the garden. I can repot them, share them with neighbors. But for now, I'm going to take a break because I decided if I'm going to dig some of these, I better not cut them off to the ground. I won't know where they're at as easily, and it's nice to have a cane to start with where we can see what's happening there. We're going to switch gears and move to the greenhouse. Pruning off the raspberries probably took an hour, a little over an hour. So our greenhouse is 12 feet wide by 24 feet. Or 10 feet wide, I'm sorry, by 24 feet. There are two Harbor Freight greenhouses tied together in a seam with a piece of sheet metal down the middle. It's getting to be a number of years old, so the plastic turns yellow, it gets frail. We haven't done much with this. I believe last year we didn't use it at all, the year before barely. So a blackberry bush is kind of taken over. The bindweed gets in there and crawls up the supports and needs a little bit of cleaning. So we're going to tidy things up here and prepare to plant some starts. Since we don't plant the garden till the middle or toward the middle or the end of May, we have 5 to 6 weeks at least to start plants, which is what they suggest on the seed packet. So we're going to start some, and I'll also pick up some 4-pack starts from the nursery that we can then grow ourselves to larger plants to begin with, especially in the tomato and pepper varieties.